LTD 27, giving you exactly what you need. Welcome to the show where the truths never lie. Turn the volume up while we watch the sparks fly. Monday morning coming at you with the heavy hitting vibe. We breaking down the headlines, keeping policy alive. The filters on the lands, no scripts inside their hands. Just a broadcast for the people across the digital land. From the hill to the street, yeah, we digging in the dirt. Searching for the facts, even when the answer's heard. It's a weekday ritual, a digital town square. If you're looking for the comfort, you won't find it here. We that set the agenda, we challenge every view. Bringing more politics straight from us to you. Subs climbing up, yeah, the chat is going wild. Information flowing in a truly gritty style. Run your mouth, let the people hear the sound of Lady 27, we're the loudest in the town. Run your mouth, break a silence, take a stand. Politics and power in the palm of your hand. Run your mouth, yeah, we're live on the screen. The greatest commentary that you've ever seen. Through the comments, yet the debate is getting deep. While the mainstream media is falling fast asleep. We're tracking every bill and we're watching every vote. Taking every crooked quote and cutting at the throat. It's a YouTube revolution, decentralized and free. Finding what the future of the news is gonna be. From the left to the right to the middle of the room. We're carrying the weight, yeah, we're carrying the load. Don't just sit and listen, get your fingers on the keys. We're bringing down the giants, bringing them to the knees. Weekday warriors assemble for the fight. Shining out a signal in the middle of the night. Run your mouth, let the people hear the sound. Of 27, we're the loudest in the town. Run your mouth, break the silence, take a stand. Politics and power in the palm of your hand. Run your mouth, yeah, we're live on the screen. The realest commentary that you've ever seen. Hit the like, hit the sub, keep the fire burning bright. Run your mouth every weekday, doing it right.
Well, hello. How the hell are you? Hold on, I'm just posting on Bluesky that we are live, so that the people that are over on Bluesky know that we are live. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Run Your Mouth. I am LTD27 here to give you all of the politics, news, and headlines of the day. We have a phenomenal show for you. The dossier is doing what the dossier does. So we have to give you an update on last night's primary runoffs in Texas. So we will give you that full breakdown and update. Of course, we have our war coverage as per usual. We also grab your not your tears, grab your Kleenex and think we have a tearjerker over here that we have to get to early on. So we do have a tear-jerking story that will, make you cry and weep, involving Skank Bondi. Pam Bondi. What else is in the dossier today? We have the list of performers for America's 250th birthday. We got some local politics from my area to discuss. There's a lot of sports news in the dossier today. Nothing too serious. I mean, if we get round to it, we may talk about Amanda Seals. We may. I can't make no promises, but if we get a little bit of time, we may. But I'm not gonna give that whore more than about 2 or 3 minutes on my channel. I don't have this type of time. I do not devote that amount of time, effort, and energy to a raggedy ain't shit bitch. Lord. But, we got some things to talk about. Hey, Janae. Hey, Complex 613. Hey, Miss Shorty B. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Miss Baythang. Hey, Demetria Boo. Hey, D Johnson. What's up? Janae, what's going on, boo? Hey, Chuck. This is your first non L1027 panel. Listen, we are very tame over here when I'm not on the panel. We talk politics and news and headlines over here. We give you the daily rundown of the news that's been happening while you've been at your usual avocation. We have a little fuck shit and fuckery. But yeah, we have some things that we talk a lot of politics. Hey, Lock Queen Boo. Hey, Carl. Hey, Miss Baythang. Hey, Green Girl. Hey, Lee. What's going on? Y'all say hey to Chuck. Chuck, we have a good time over here. We do. Do. We have a real good time over here, Chuck. You've been missing out. Hey, Candace F. Look at this one. Look at this one. I don't want your grandma and your mama to see me like this. No. Oh. You can't see my face with the hat. Let me see if I can flip it up. There you go. Is that better? You gotta talk to Cams. I'm gonna reach out to Cams and see. Cams, I need my co-host to do red, blue, and black. Child, we ain't either. Child, don't worry, we'll get there. Um, mm. Hey, crazy homebody girl. Hey, Angela, what's going on? Montrez, what's good, bruh? Hey, Paul. Paul, I'm so glad Trey been letting you from underneath him long enough so you can come over here and be a part of us, Paul. Because Trey be having you hemmed up, Paul. We already know. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tanya Boo, where you been? We've been missing you. Where you been hiding? Tanya, I'm going to your hometown next weekend. Not this weekend. This weekend, Tanya, I'm gonna be at Gala Day. But next weekend, the first weekend of June, I'm going to your hometown, Houston. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Skank Bondi. Hey, Antonia. Hey, Lee. Oh, I already said hey to Lee. Hey to Lee. Hey, Harold. 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 Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I am always tame, Paul. I am very calm, cool, collected, and tame over here. We don't have all of that foolishness over here. Okay? I'm just saying. Lord. Lord. Come on, Tanya. Come on, honey. You get on two wheels in a second. Go ahead and get on them two wheels, Tanya. And come on to Houston. Mm-hmm. Baby, we know you don't mind getting on them two wheels, Tanya. Go ahead. Tanya, go ahead and get on the two wheels and come on to Houston. Now listen. This didn't even make the dossier, but I have gotten a flood of DMs. And again, I don't know why you people are too cowardly to get in the comments section. Okay? I don't know why y'all won't say it with y'all full chest. Real girls do real things, okay? Real girls do real things. Say it in the comment section, because the people be in the DMs dog walking me. Do you hear me? Dog walking me. And you know what the latest thing that they've been dog walking me about? The Jasmine Crockett situation. Baby, these people have been on a tear, calling themselves dog walking me about my expose of the Jasmine Crockett situation. Right, come say it to us in August. Shout out to the pupils. We have the class field trip in August. Tracy has been dropping the link. Let's make sure everybody. Tracy, drop the link to the flyer as well. If you have the link, let me know if you have the link to the flyer. Drop the link to the flyer. At the top of the flyer is the link to the RSVP form. So if you're coming on the field trip August 7th through the 10th, yes, please, Tracy's been dropping the link. Click that. We can give you access to the flyer, and then at the top of the flyer it has the RSVP form link, and you can click there, and so forth. But these people, and I'm just because I want to piss off these people, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna piss the people off. Since I know I'm not gonna make no friends today, okay? There'll be no friends made today, okay? Let me preface today's programming by saying that if you expect better of me, if you expect me to do the right thing, if you expect me to be the better person, today may not be the day to be watching my channel. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? Now, for those people who got all of this stuff to say, we did the Jasmine Crockett expose. We showed you that that woman came out with the fullness of her chest and endorsed that man. Did. We played the whole video. I ain't even in the dossier yet, okay? We ain't even made it to the dossier yet. But since we're here, let's go down this road. We ain't even in the dossier yet. We ain't even there yet. However, if you need to see it again, here's the video again.
To just let it rip. And unfortunately, that is what we have seen. Whether we're looking at Louisiana, Alabama, or even honestly, whether we look to Missouri. Because Missouri decided to do it as it relates to Reverend Cleaver C. I am holding my breath and hoping that safety is how we continue to describe Missouri 1 as a safe Democratic seat. But if people don't get invested right now, it may be too late. So that is the message that I would love for you to send. This is not about somebody just goes up there and pushes a button. This is someone who is actually engaged in making sure that he gets it right for all of you. Again, I am very vested in who it is that represents this district. But don't think for 2 seconds just because it has been held by a Democrat for so long and that it makes sense as far as compaction and all the other things that we consider when we're looking at congressional districts, that this district will be safe. So the only beckoning call or heartening call that I have for each and every one of you is, if you've given more, and definitely phone a friend. I am so concerned about our democracy, whether it's looking to Virginia, where they decided after an election where the people had cast their votes in record numbers, and then the court decided, both the state Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court decided it was okay to overturn the will of the people. But Louisiana is going to finish voting on Tuesday, and they have decided that they are going to change the maps and they are going to make people go out and vote again. Do not get comfortable at all. We are living in unprecedented times, and I can tell you that there is no one better for this moment for Missouri 1 to keep his eye on the prize, which is you, the people, than Wesley Bell.
Let me play that part again, because y'all think we just stupid.
This moment for Missouri 1, unprecedented times, and I can tell you that there is no one better for this moment for Missouri 1 to keep his eye on the prize, which is you, the people, than Wesley Bell.
She said there's no one better in this moment for Missouri Congressional District 1 than Wesley Bell. Y'all can split hairs and get in my DMs all the fuck you want to. You could suck out the fattest part of my asshole. However, we're not done. Since y'all want this, she even came out and tried to have smoke for the people. And we ain't even did nothing. We ain't did nothing. Now, the people pointed to me, to her threads, because I noticed she put this on her threads and not her Twitter, because she has way more traffic on her Twitter than she does on threads. But that's a whole different story. This is what she wrote on threads. Let me go back to the top. Y'all are hilarious. It's 9 o'clock a.m. and where I am at 9 o'clock a.m. where I am, and I'm awakened to the same overly pressed paid losers talking shit. Now that I've got your attention, the AIPAC lists all of our formally endorsed candidates. When a member of Congress invites you to their district on behalf of an org to speak, we aren't shitty towards the member as some of you seemingly want a person to be. She goes on to say, maybe research how I was when Corey introduced me at the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner in St. Louis when she was a sitting member of Congress in June of 2024. Baby, that was 2 years ago. But let's continue. And being challenged by Bell. Maybe see how I was when I was in Rashida Tlaib's district in 2024. Again, 2 whole years ago. A lot has the fuck happened since the summer of fucking 2024. But let's continue. Maybe y'all's nosy asses would like to know that neither candidate has solicited my endorsement and the forms are open on the firepack.com. Who the fuck are you talking to? Now, we didn't have no smoke with you, Jasmine. We didn't have no problems with you. Even when we did our motherfucking expose the other day, what the fuck did I say? I said, I ain't got no problem with Jasmine. I still like Jasmine. I just think it's a bad idea for her to be endorsing Wesley Bell. That's what we said the other day. But you over here going off on us like we the problems, like we just stupid as fuck. I'm just saying, let's continue. When speaking of a member, when asked to, I won't tear them down. I will speak of what it is that I've seen of them. And I spoke to what I've seen of the congressman when in St. Louis as he asked me to speak at his private event. I'm a member of the Progressive Caucus and started the Progressive Caucus in Texas. With that being said, neither candidate running in Texas 33 has ever been a progressive caucus member, but I endorsed. Again, you getting off topic here. We're not talking about Texas 33. We're talking about Missouri 1. I don't need to read no more. Y'all see what this is. But all this cussing at us, and all of this fuck shit, like we just stupid as hell. And baby, listen, that ain't it. I'm sorry. Like we didn't do nothing. We saw the video. We played the video in context. But you saying our nosy asses and all of this shit and you cussing at us and stuff. Baby, where's all of this smoke from? Where's all of the fucking smoke coming from? That's to you, Jasmine. And then for the fuck bitches that's in the fucking DMs, come to either the chat or say it in the, even if you don't make the live, put it in the comment section. We'd love to interact with you down to the comment sections. Because every time y'all leave something in my DMs, you know what I do? Because I have to accept the message. I read it, and then it says, do you want to accept this message or do you want to delete it? You know what I do every time? Delete it. But don't be coming over here like I'm the problem, like I'm anti-Democrat, like I'm the one that is hurting the Democratic Party. I ain't did nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I call everybody out. Right, left, and everything in between. Everybody gets smoke over here. Everybody. Ain't nobody safe. Anyway, we're not even in the dossier yet. I don't even know how we got here. I'm sorry. This sounds like it's about to be one of them lives. Hold on. Oh, dear God. Let me get something to regulate my sugar level. I should not be going off like this. We need to start it good yet. Let me get me a piece of high chew to regulate my sugar levels. God of mercy, God of love. Get me a high chew to regulate my sugar levels. I'm sorry to the people that came, man. And I ain't said hey to y'all yet. Excuse me. Hey, DPG. Hey, Miss Felicia. Hey, D. Johnson. Hey, Ravine. Hey, Xavier. Baby, listen. These people be trying me. I do drop the link every Friday. Do. Right. Lord. Hey, Deshaun. Anyway. Welcome to Run Your Mouth. If y'all are ready. We ain't even started good yet. And y'all already got me out of character. We ain't even started good yet. Yes, a lot of ain't shit motherfuckers in this motherfucker today. Baby, we ain't even started good and y'all already got me out of character. Lord. Jesus. Put a Shondo in the chat. Let me know y'all ready to get this party started. I just had to address the people playing with me in my DMs over down to the Instagram. Y'all better stop playing with me. A mess, y'all. A mess. A mess. Just a damn mess. Just a damn mess. Anyway, this is why we're supposed to be on Twitch only. Y'all got lucky today because I got to be out of town for the rest of the week. I won't be back until Monday. So y'all got lucky today because technically we're supposed to be over on Twitch. And y'all know over on Twitch, we can say and do whatever the fuck we want to say and do over on Twitch. I'm just saying. Y'all better be glad we are over here because we supposed to be over down to the Twitch. Shout out to everybody over on the Twitch. Just saying. Listen, I gotta go out of town. Deshaun, I've been doing good. Now, the pupils will tell you, I've been doing real good. I've been in town all month long. I've been doing real good. Oh, your son graduated tomorrow. Well, congratulations to your son. He's a nice young man. I met Ravine's son. He's a real nice young man. Tell him I say we proud of him. We real proud of him over here. I'm just saying. You was all over there. But everybody who over on Twitch, just go over to Twitch. We're going to stay over here on YouTube, but just go over to Twitch because we can have so much fun and you can cuss and put the nice emojis and stuff. Yeah, go over there on Twitch. Everybody go over there. Just switch over to Twitch and just say hi on so we could be over on Twitch too because that's where all of the that's where we have all the fun at. Just be glad we over on YouTube today because normally we only on Twitch on Wednesdays. It's Twitch Wednesdays. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the dossier, shall we? Let's start off with updates on last night's primary. In the great state of Texas, they had some primary runoffs last night. Let me get you all of the information that you need. In the big runoff, which was the Republican Senate, U.S. Senate runoff, Ken Paxton dog walked John Cornyn. Like, it wasn't even close. John Cornyn, it doesn't even look like John Cornyn won Dallas. And Dallas is his hometown. It does not look like John Cornyn even won Dallas, okay? It looks like he only won Kennedy County. He only won Kennedy County and what's the other county? And Travis County. Now, yeah, those are the only two counties he won. I mean, he got monkey stomped, dog walked. It wasn't, I mean, with 98%, 98.9% of the vote in, this the total was 63.8% of the vote for Ken Paxton, 36.2% of the vote for John Cornyn. That's shit. That's almost a 30 point deficit. Yeah, you got monkey stomped. And don't look for us to cry for that bitch. That bitch is MAGA, just as MAGA as he can be. Let's be clear. That bitch is as MAGA as he can be. Hey, Fran. What's going on, Fran? Yeah, he got embarrassed. Did y'all go over to Twitch yet? We looking for y'all over in Twitch. I'm just saying. In other races that we were following from the Texas primary runoff, in that Colin Allred seat over in Dallas area, Colin Allred did win. Colin Allred did win that seat. He unseated his successor. Remember, he got out of Congress to run for Senate, and when he lost, that race ended up going to what's that chick name? Last name Johnson, the white lady. I can't think of her name, but oh, I can't. Hold on, let me get her first name because I can't think of her first name. Julie Johnson. And she had her own issues. She said some very disparaging things about black people. Julie Johnson. We're not gonna get all the way into it, but she's we could do a whole expose on her, but we're not because she's out of here, so we don't really care. But in the other big race, Christian Menifee defeated Al Green over in the Houston area in District 18. Now here's what we're finding out. There were two huge cryptocurrency PACs that were funding and pouring millions of dollars into this race. They were pouring millions of dollars behind Christian Menifee. Come to find out, the owners and the board of those cryptocurrency PACs are also on the board for AIPAC. So what that really was AIPAC covertly putting money into that district and and putting money behind Christian Menifee because they don't want any parts of Al Green. Now, people are saying that this is a generational vote or election. You got the old guy Al Green. Al Green will be 80, I think, later this year or next year. And then you got the young guy Christian Menifee. But what this really looks like is it looks like this was a covert AIPAC race where there were millions of dollars funneled into this race covertly that people didn't find out prior to the election, but now this is all being uncovered after. Yeah, I did some digging to the other the rest of them wasn't that big, but the other big one that Democrats were looking at was in District 35, where you had Johnny Garcia in the Democratic primary in District 35, Texas 35, where you had Democrat Johnny Garcia versus Maureen Galindo, and she was a nut job. She said she was out here actively saying that anyone that was a Zionist should be put in a concentration camp. No, I'm not making that up. She actually said that. So those were so she lost as well. Yeah. So Democrats really didn't want her to win. But the biggest news coming out is the Ken Paxton win. I told y'all full-throated way back early March when the original primaries were back in the beginning of March. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all that if Ken Paxton wins, that makes this a toss-up race. If John Cornyn wins, John Cornyn dog walks both Jasmine Crockett or James Tallarico. Didn't matter who won, whether it was Jasmine Crockett or James Tallarico, John Cornyn safely beats them. Now you have a criminal, an indicted man, a guy that was impeached by his own Republican Party in the great state of Texas. I mean, we could do a whole situation on that bitch. But Ken Paxton, the same Ken Paxton that admitted to stealing 2.3 million votes from Harris County. There is video where you can see Ken Paxton literally says after the 2024 election, he's on video and admits to saying President Trump only won Texas by 800,000 votes. And he takes pride in throwing out 2.3 million mail-in votes from Harris County. Harris County is the county where Houston is, fourth largest city in the goddamn yet to be United States of America, which is the bluest of blue areas in Texas. So if Donald John only won Texas by 800,000 votes, and the sitting Attorney General of Texas tells you that they disqualified and threw out 2.3 million mail-in ballots from Harris County. What the fuck does that tell you? This is the same Ken Paxton that when what's his name? John Cornyn sued to keep the polls open in the Dallas area back in March. Ken Paxton, who's the sitting attorney general, oh God, it's that time of year. Goddamn gnats, y'all know every time in the spring, damn gnats come. I don't know where they become. I think they come from my neighbor. Because I had a guy come in here and look, and he said, there's nothing in your house. He said, it might be from one of your neighbors. I think it's my neighbor underneath me that got the gnats. I don't know. But every year around this time, hoes start bothering me. Anyway, so John Cornyn sues to keep the Texas precincts open because there was a mess up with people's polling locations. It goes through. Ken Paxton says, hell, I'm the attorney general. I can stop this shit from happening, which he did. Any conflict of interest there? Why would there be a conflict of interest when he's running in the race and the place where the impropriety happened and the disenfranchisement and suppression of votes happened was in Dallas area where John Cornyn is from and his base is? Why would you want it to stay open? So he flexed as the attorney general and used his positions of power to cheat, as he always does. The man came in to the seat as attorney general with just between $100,000 and $200,000 in net worth. Now the man is worth tens of millions of dollars. So he has enriched himself on the backs of Texas voters and Texas citizens. Do what you will with that. But again, they're saying, many people are saying this is either toss-up or lean red as opposed to just a hard red, deep red election. We'll monitor the situation. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary, gender-conforming members of our audience, I bring to you our boy, the late, great Larry Myers. We need you today, Larry, to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
Oh, God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So loved the world, I want to fight. That he gave, his only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And who shall ever believe?
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. Thank you, Larry. Oh, I need to drop the link for our expert correspondent today. I forgot. Let's get through our war coverage real quick. Shouldn't take us long today, but we do have to start as we always do with our war coverage. Yeah. So, remember yesterday, if you watched coverage where people were talking about there being this memorandum of understanding and these peace talks and agreements, and my stinking ass was over here yesterday saying what? That shit ain't gonna never happen. Well, we've been confirmed that shit ain't gonna never happen from both sides. The Iranian government is on record saying, bitch, that shit, okay, thank you, Janae. That shit ain't gonna never happen. Donald John Trump is also saying, yeah, yeah, bitch, that shit ain't gonna never happen. Let the shit go. It ain't happening. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Israel is continuing to bomb Lebanon like it's no tomorrow. There's no end in sight. None at all. None at all. Now, outside of the bombing of Lebanon, the good thing is that there hasn't been much action in the Gulf. Most of the action is still Israel bombing the hell out of Lebanon and bombing the hell out of Gaza. But the Iranians have said, y'all can take that a memorandum of understanding and all of that fuck shit and wipe your ass with it. Donald John also has said, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Now, we're also finding that experts are saying that U.S. military contractors will need at least 3 years to replenish stockpiles of 3 key weapon systems used heavily in this war. So this adds concerns if China wants to buck up, because we don't have the stockpiles that we need to fight against the country that is our military equal. That would include Tomahawk cruise missiles. That would include the Patriot missiles. And that would include the THAAD interceptors. We've diminished our stockpiles. It'll take us at least 3 years to replenish them. At least 3 years. China has already gone on record as saying that by next year, they're going to take Taiwan, even if they have to by force. They've already said. China is on record. They've already said, even if they have to take it by force, they will take Taiwan by 2027. Here we are. Here we are. There's no end in sight. None at all. But it's been a pretty quiet day, which we're very glad to hear. We need more quiet days. We'll be back next week with our coverage. Our correspondent will be here with us, and we'll give you all of the updates that you need. In other sugar spiky news, in the great state of New Jersey, well, then there's this. If you haven't been paying attention, there have been major protests in New Jersey at the Delaney Hall ICE jail. Okay? So this is in Newark, New Jersey. And there have been protests going on for the last 24 hours. I have a little bit of footage from some of the protests where they've been throwing pepper spray and canteens of chemical agents at people. Here's some of the video.
Right here. Fight back for the base attack! Fuck ICE, take the power back! Fight back for the base attack! Fuck ICE, take the power back! Kill your enemies! ICE! Fuck 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 ICE!
was the most tame of the videos that I could find. I didn't want to really show a lot of violence. YouTube to be, hating on me. But those protests went into last night. There was tear gas canisters thrown at the protesters. There were several skirmishes with ICE enforcement agents. They even pepper sprayed Senator Andy Kim of the great state of New Jersey in all of the things that happened yesterday. At one point last night, a protester who threw something at ICE was chased by dozens of ICE officials, tased, and then carried into the jail. Now, this ICE facility is operated by a private prison company. And actually, it's owned by Geo Group, which is one of the largest private prison companies in the country. According to the activists and detainees, between 300 and 400 detainees are participating in hunger strikes, demanding improved food, ventilation, and medical care. They're also demanding that they get to go to, that their immigration cases proceed as they were before they were being detained. But yeah, this is, and this is not getting the coverage that I thought that it would, but this has been going on at least for the last 24 plus hours, for the last day and a half or so. And it is getting bad. You literally had a sitting senator that was maced by ICE. I mean, that shows you where we are, where sitting U.S. senators are maced by ICE agents, and there's nothing to see here. Not a blip on the news broadcast. Nothing to see here. Remember, we had Senator Padilla over in California last year where he was tackled to the ground. Like all types of shit. It's just crazy. Now, like I said, yeah, they refused Governor Mikey Sherrill. Did. She tried to get in the facility and they told her hell no. And like I said, you wouldn't hear about this anyway. They're not talking about this. They're not telling you any of this is happening. So you have a sitting governor of the state where this facility is held being refused access. You have a sitting U.S. senator that is maced and pepper sprayed by ICE officials. These bitches are out of control. But they've been out of control for some time now. They have normalized the illegality of this entity. They've normalized this. So now when these things and atrocities happen, nobody bats an eye. It's just, it's just another day at the another day in America. You do notice it's, as much as they try not to show, there are a lot of black people that are members of ICE. A lot. There's a lot of over there with ICE bulletproof vests and the masks on. There's a lot of us in tactical gear with ICE all over it. No, it's not being reported nationally because they don't want you to know. You saw Senator Kim getting first say, yeah, they pepper sprayed and maced them. And they maced the rest of the people. It's out of control. But I wanted to bring you this story. I started off with this because this was not getting enough coverage. And they're acting as, nothing to see here. There's nothing going on. And we have a lot going on. We still have people that are out here having their rights infringed upon by members of ICE. I told y'all it wasn't going to get no better when Mark Wayne Mullen took over. In other sugar spiky news, grab your Kleenex. Let's shed a tear. We are all saddened and in mourning to learn of the diagnoses of thyroid cancer that's been given to former Attorney General Skank Bondi, Pam Bondi. She has been diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Anybody want to tell me what they having for dinner tonight? Because that may be of more importance to me. I mean, what y'all having for dinner? Because that's gonna mean a little more to me than this bitch. You'll pardon me if I'm not over here. Xavier, listen. Xavier said he felt the spirit. Y'all not gonna do this to Xavier. He said he felt the spirit. Now y'all got Xavier over there in his highlighter green suit shouting for Jesus. Fran said you guzzled too many dirty dicks, you raggedy bitch. And that came from Fran. Oh. Baby, y'all done got Ravine in here shouting. Y'all done got Ravine over there shouting. Lord. Y'all know we can't stand Skank Bondi over here. I got a long history with that bitch when she was my attorney general in the great state of Florida. The bitch ain't been shit for a long time. She's a whore who made a name for herself with her knees on the ground. And it wasn't for praying. Y'all got Deshaun over here feeling the spirit. Y'all done got Deshaun activated. She felt that thing. I hope the bitch don't get no care and die slowly. That's you about to roll. Fran say she over here about to Fran say she about to roll underneath the pew. Shout out to the bongos drum player. Nubia Mahogany says she having chicken, potato salad, and baked beans. Just saying. Y'all have Fran feeling the spirit. Y'all still got Ravine over here running around. Y'all done seen Ravine running around the church. Ravine done got up and ran around the church. She said, hey, butterfly. I'm just saying. But Skank Bondi, nobody gives a damn. We hope this shit is painful and long, you raggedy bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't feel no ways about it. The universe and whatever you believe in, karma, the good Lord, Mother Nature, whoever sees you for all of your fuck shit. Oh well, these things happen, and you got a whole lot of money. So we don't feel no ways about it. I'm just saying. Child. Oh, oh, I forgot about the white people. Wait. Oh, I don't even know if I got the white people. Hold on. Where's my white people? Oh, we got to add the white people to We got to add the white people. Oh, I forgot about our white people. Because even the white people was getting it in. Hold on. Oh, we got to find them. Hold on. Now y'all done got me excited. Did I delete the white people? I hope I ain't delete the white people. Where's my white people? God. I hope I got my white people. We got to add the white people to the collection. I be deleting the white people. I got to keep the white people in our collection, okay? Because even the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains need to get it in every now and again, okay? Every now and again. The people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. Child, I ain't gonna never find them. God damn it. I don't know where they at. Damn it. I ain't gonna find them. I'm gonna have to look for them later. Because we love our people descended. The people descended from the Caucasus Mountains needs a good shout in too. Damn it. Oh, I wish I could find them. See, that's what you get, L. Teddy, for just deleting shit. Damn it. Watch I find them when I ain't looking for them. Watch. When I'm not looking for them hoes, they gonna pop up. Watch. Whenever I'm not looking for these hoes, that's when they gonna pop up. A mess. Just a damn mess. Oh, I ain't gonna find them. They gone. I'm gonna have to re-upload them. I'm gonna have to go find them and re-upload them. You already see now. I'm gonna have to re-upload them. Yeah. I don't see them. They gone. We gonna have to. Anyway, y'all get the point. Skank Bondi, we don't give a damn. Bitch, die slowly. That's all we got for you, Skank Bondi. Bitch, die slowly. In other sugar spiky news, I thought that you all would like to be updated on who is or who will be performing at America's 250th. So they're having a 16-day World Fair-esque event to celebrate America's 250th year celebrations. Now, the festivities are scheduled to kick off on June 25th in Washington, D.C. And I'm sure that you all are chomping at the bit to go. Now, here are some of the performers at America's 250th birthday. Martina McBride, country music star. Rapper Flo Rida. who's from Miami and went to Miami Carroll City. He graduated, I think, 98 or 99, like a year or two after me. He ain't shit. Rapper Vanilla Ice. Music group CNC Music Factory, who stole Martha Wash's voice when they said, "Everybody dance now." Remember that? Yeah, that's CNC Music Factory, where they stole Martha Wash's voice. They'll be performing. Brett Michaels is performing. The Commodores are performing. I'm sure they'll be out there. Is Lionel coming? Will they be performing? She's a brick house. Are they performing? Baby, they got Milli Vanilli performing. Milli, well, didn't one of them die? I thought one of the members of Milli Vanilli died. Didn't one of them die? I'm just. I thought one of the people in Milli Vanilli died. Baby, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Rapper Young MC is performing. Morris Day and the Time, they performing. I know y'all going. They say there will be additional artists announced. Okay, one of them did die. Oh, okay. So how they go? They already wasn't singing the music. And from what I understand, the man who is the voice behind Milli Vanilli also died. So how is they gonna perform? Baby, I don't know. It makes sense that you have a fraudulent ass group performing for this fuck shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, Morris there and the Time got a side eye in their ass. Well, the man who's the actual singer, he died too, I thought. Baby, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I know, go get your tickets now. It starts on June 25th, so you got less than a month. You know, it's a 16-day affair. And, it starts on June 25th. Harold already said he gonna be there. Harold, when you getting there, Harold? Harold, when you getting there? Just saying. I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? I don't know what y'all want from me. I just report the stories. And y'all be wanting me to make it make sense. I just report on this. I am here to report the news, okay? I am not here to give you any commentary. And I'm just here to report the news. Harold said that's my birthday. I'm not going over there to that fuck shit on my birthday. Y'all remember Harold's birthday on the 25th of June. We got to celebrate Harold. Harold! We got to celebrate Harold. Not maybe Vanilla Ice can feel it for vanilla. I'm not doing this with y'all. In other sugar spiky news, now this is a little bit of local politics for me from Miami. This is actually my sitting congresswoman, Frederica Wilson. She AKA, she is, but Frederica Wilson is my sitting congressman in my precinct where I vote in Florida. So there was speculations a few days ago that she was rumored to be retiring. Now, she's missed over 40 votes in Congress over the last several weeks because she had eye surgery. And so she came out and said, oh, nah, I ain't, rumors of me retiring are false. Those are vicious lies and rumors, crazy rumors. Well, now people from her camp are saying, yeah, she's going to retire. Well, I shouldn't say retire, but they announced that she's not running for re-election this year, which puts Florida's 24th congressional district, the district where I vote in, which is the northern part of Miami-Dade and the southern part of Broward County, highly a very black district, very diversified too. You have some low income areas in that area and some very wealthy income areas in that district. There's a huge black population. The largest demographic is black people, but there's a large Hispanic population there as well, and there's a white population in that district as well. So, lot of varying factors, even within the black diaspora in that area. It's probably the most diversified black diaspora that you will see probably nationwide, because even within that district where black people make up the majority, you have a large Haitian community, a large Black American community, a large Jamaican American community as well. Those three communities make up probably the largest demographics within the black community. Anyway, good friend of mine, Chevron Jones, who's the leader of the Florida Democratic Caucus, he is one of the front runners. He had already said that if she gets out of the race, he will run, but he's not going to run against her. He's one of the front runner, State Senator Chevron Jones. Also, former Miami Gardens mayor. He was my mayor at one point, mayor of Miami Gardens. And now Miami-Dade County Commissioner Oliver Gilbert is also would also run for that seat as well. I think it'll be State Senator Chevron Jones's race to lose. Chevron Jones is black. He's also a gay black man, and he's the first leader of the Democratic Caucus that was a black. He's the first black gay leader of the Florida Democratic Caucus. So proud of him, proud of all that he has done and accomplished. I would love to see him represent my district, District 20, Florida's 24th congressional district. So that's a little bit of just state politics that I wanted to infuse there. So yeah. Child, she stay casket ready, Angela. Baby, listen. Baby, that shit be painted on, baby. The woman is in her 80s, okay? She's in her 80s. It be painted on there. She been wearing them hats as long as I can remember. She used to be a principal when I was a little boy. She used to be a principal. Then she got on the school board in the 90s. She went from being a school principal to being on the school board back in the 90s. And then she was elected to Congress in 2010 after Kendrick Meek gave up that spot to run for Senate. And that was during the election where Marco Rubio beat Kendrick Meek to become a U.S. Senator. That was a big, I could do a whole expose on that. There's a whole situation on that. Where I can call out the Democratic Party and their fuck shit on that race, but that's a whole different story. The woman is in her 80s, okay? The woman is in her 80s. She got a bunch of hats like that. Just go Google Frederica Wilson. You're going to see her in a bunch of them raggedy ass hats. She get on my damn nerves. She actually don't live too far from me. She literally doesn't. She's very close to my house in Miami. She's not that far from me. Like, very close. Like, I could walk to her house. Yeah. Anyway. Ciao. What does the dossier have for us next? Oh, dear God. Jesus Lord. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Lord. We not finna be here all day for this bitch. We're not gonna be here all day for Lord Voldemort. Let's be clear. Now, let me say this. I'm not spending all day on this whore. I promise y'all I'm not. I might give this bitch a good 2 minutes of my life. I cannot do it. Let me preface by saying that if you are easily offended, just click off now. All of the viewpoints today is about that bitch. This is not about a general group of people. It's just about this whore. This loathsome ass whore. What I don't understand is why people are surprised that a bitch like this would galvanize behind a fraudulent person like Cheyenne Bryan or whatever her name is. What do you expect from her? This is the same raggedy, ditzy, decrepit, raggedy coochie bitch who had to make up a story about someone sexually assaulting her who never did anything to her, who was never even in the same room as her. But a ditzy bitch who can't get shit because she's decrepit on the outside and the inside. She's rotten on the outside and the inside. Has to make up these types of stories, right? And I find it real interesting how this bitch keeps falling forward. Every time I look up white America and even black America, y'all giving this bitch something to do. Y'all having her on a show, putting a fucking camera in front of her face so she can cosplay like she's ultra super black. She can cosplay like she's blacker than the rest of us. Girl, please don't make me go down this road because you putting braids in your hair, ma'am. You trying to alter your colloquialisms and vernacular don't make you super black and extra black. Let's be clear. I've said for a long time that this raggedy bitch whose mammy probably ran into the foyer of some random fucking ER, squatted down and shitted that bitch out, which caused her to hit her head on the fucking floor. And that's why this bitch is the way she is. Because she has permanent brain damage from when her mammy shitted her ass out on the floor of the fucking foyer of some emergency room. Because that bitch probably can't afford no fucking health insurance or no shit like that. If you ever wanted to know if there was a such thing as a crack baby or a crack epidemic, here's our case in point. Because this is what happens when you infuse all types of nefarious drugs into your pregnancy. Here's what happens. But back to my greater point. My greater point is I've said for a long time that this bitch is a plant from white America. She got enough blackness for her to try to fit in, but enough whiteness to make her palatable for the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. Like every fucking thing that we like, we're here for. This ditzy bitch comes out here and has to be contrarian. Like everything. She's contrarian about fucking everything. At this point, I think she's contrarian about even having intellect at this point. Hell, she's parading around and celebrating somebody who's lying about having degrees, who she say ain't hurt nobody, but this person is a life coach giving advice that clearly could hurt people's lives. And then every time we call this bitch out, oh, I'm sick of the internet. I'm not coming on here no more. Why y'all always dragging me? Why do we always drag you? Really? 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 Why do you always drag your ass out of that cave? You fucking troll. Why do you always drag your ass out of that cave or crawl up from underneath whatever rock you crawled up underneath to get on Al Gore's good internet? Why, ma'am? Nobody likes you. Nobody. No one likes you. Like I literally, I'm going slow. Y'all, I'm pacing myself, y'all, because y'all know I don't want to drag this woman. I done left the book of darkness in the room. I don't want to dog walk this woman. I'm trying to be nice to this bitch today. But I blame, listen, I have yet to watch these alleged videos that she has. I'm not watching them. Why would I watch anything from this bitch? Why? I am not saving time or energy for her at all. I'm not. I don't have the space or energy. I'm not watching a video of hers. Don't send me a video of hers. Don't do I don't want it. I don't want it. Listen, we already know what she gives. The bitch is contrary. I told you, anything that we're for, she's against. Anything that we like, she's against. And then once we call her out on it, we're the problem. We're weird. She's not. This bitch who I swear parents come from Area 51. Y'all telling me the parents come from Grenada or somewhere. Her parents are clearly from somewhere inside of Area 51. This bitch always finds a way to do this. And only a raggedy, self-loathing whore who no one likes, who has no friends. She'll tell you she has friends. She has people that hang around her. She has people that have questionable choicing skills that gravitate in her axis of evil. But let's be clear. No sane person wants to be around this. No sighted person wants to be around this. No cognitively thinking person wants anything to do with this. Again, I will say she is a plant from the other side sent here to cause division. I mean, anytime you can get the manosphere, the brosphere, black women, the gays, all of the black diaspora to all simultaneously agree on one thing, everybody agree that you ain't shit, but we the problem. Everybody, I mean, collectively, all of the organizations, all of the different groups that cannot stand each other will collectively come together to tell you, bitch, you a raggedy bitch with raggedy coochie, with raggedy takes and raggedy thoughts, and with a decrepit heart and soul. You have a dark, decrepit soul. And you ain't got that by yourself. That's the generational curse passed down from them raggedy ass bitches that you're descendant from. Now, I don't know which side it came from. I don't know if it came from your mammy's side or your daddy's side. But one of them bitches gave you the fucking generational curse that you walk around with every day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like y'all, I promise y'all, I am never going to watch her. I'm not going to do that to myself. Y'all know how I feel about this woman. And y'all know it's taking me everything in me not to go to the ninth level of hell. Because I'm itching. I'm itching right now. Like I'm literally scratching myself not to go down to the ninth level of hell. But I have some great people watching me who believe in L Teddy 27 and y'all think the right thing of me. And I can't take it down this bitch. Because if I take it there on her, it's going to be some problems. God be with us. God be with us. I mean, since we passing around the C words to people, if we passing around the C word, which, you know, Skank Bondi got her visit today. Can we get another visit? Skank Bondi got a visit today. Can we get another visit over here, please? Do us all a favor. Do us all a fucking favor. I'm just saying. You say those people calling me to let me know it's okay to go off. Baby, listen. Oh God. Jeez. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like literally. Like literally. The fecal matter that I shit out in my toilet has better takes than this bitch. The bloop that comes from my fecal matter entering the toilet has better takes than this woman. And every time we see her, she's always going out of her way to prove how black she is, to prove her blackness. Baby, when you're black, you ain't got to prove it. When you're black, you're black. You ain't got to prove it. See, even people that are MAGA nuts, if they're black, for example, look at Tim Scott. Tim Scott is an idiot. He's a fucking MAGA nut, but he doesn't have to walk around telling us that he's black because we know that. Insecure much? I know you were on the show Insecure, but insecure much about your blackness, ma'am? You always chime in and want to vilify and castigate the entirety of the black race. You are wanting to be so in touch with your blackness that you're willing to lie about black penises being inside of you. Circa white women. Right. You're a clown. Like at this point, I just believe your mom was the bearded lady down to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus because you are a fucking clown. Like your mom literally had to be the bearded lady. Because you rolling around in the circus, you're a fucking clown. That's it, that's all. Like I do not understand. Again, I want another visitor today. Let's not stop at Skank Bondi since we're here. So let's not stop at Skank Bondi since we're here. Let's have another visitor, shall we? Mm, mm. Oh, I had a thought. Oh, don't say that, El Teddy. Oh, don't say that. Hey, Shay. Shay, they got me over here talking about Lord Voldemort. God be with us. God help us. Oh, yes. Yes, Harold. Harold, that's what I'm talking about, Harold. That's what I'm talking about, Harold. That's why you my boy. That's why you my boy, Harold. But again, but again, like I just don't. I'm just trying to figure out why we here down to the black diaspora have to again be bombarded by this troglodyte. I'm just saying. Like I'm just saying. But here we are. Here we are. That's what I'm saying. We don't already have one visit today. Why we can't have another one? Cha. Anyway, y'all, I told you I only had 2.3 minutes for her, and we finna go because we gonna have to do a members only live. Yes, yes, I feel a members only live. Dog walking this bitch, but I promised y'all that I would give y'all a quick little space where I could just give her a little 2 to the head, 3 to the body. That's it. That's all. I kept my word. Where all my people that wanted me? Did I not keep my word? I came here today. I just gave her a quick 2.3 minutes, 2 to the head, 3 to the body, and that's it. Did I not keep my word? Did I not do what I say I was going to do? Have you not been entertained? Have you not been entertained? Fuck this bitch. Fuck her life. Fuck her mammy. Fuck whoever was singing on the fucking radio player when she was conceived. Fuck her white ass grandparents. Fuck whoever put them raggedy ass braids in her head trying to make her cosplay like she's black like the rest of us. Fuck them ugly ass glasses she got on. Fuck that ugly ass shirt she got on. Fuck her. Fuck her stank raggedy coochie that she got that she keep lying on. Just fuck everything about her. Fuck the Caucasus Mountains who she truly wants to identify with, but knows she has too much of a kink in her hair to truly identify with those people. You know, these are the people that have to tout, I have degrees in African American studies. I get my hair braided. I wear an ankh. I light incense. I smoke reefer. These fucking things to try. Girl, I cannot. I'm not doing this with y'all. I cannot. I cannot. Fuck this raggedy bitch. And I'm mad at y'all because y'all keep making. Now, those of you all were here. Y'all were the fuck here when I was reviewing the show Insecure. And even back then, put a 27 in the chat if you were here for my Insecure reviews. Was I not dragging this bitch back then? Y'all saw it for this raggedy bitch. I dog walk that bitch every time I got. Because she ain't shit. And y'all keep trying to make this bitch relevant. Bitch is as relevant as 2-week-old dog shit. Bitch ain't been shit forever. Let me move on. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Oh, sorry. Let me move on. Dear God above. It's time for our video breakdowns. I felt the heat come. I felt the heat rising. Oh, I felt the heat rising. I felt the heat rising, y'all. Because I remembered when I was over here reviewing Insecure and y'all used to see it for this raggedy bitch. And I told y'all this whore wasn't shit. Anyway. No, I'm serious, y'all. Some of y'all weren't here back then. But back then, and my reviews are still up. All my Insecure reviews are still up. I think I did all 5 seasons, right? I have to check. But there's a playlist, I believe. Let me check the channel now. Hold on. I believe there's a playlist for the Insecure reviews. Let's see here. At least I thought there was. Yes. And we have season 4 and season 5. I reviewed season 4 and season 5. Yeah, I watched all 5 seasons, but at least on the playlist, that's what we have. Now, I may have some that didn't make the playlist, but season 4 and season 5 are on the playlist. Anyway, right, we got to regulate our sugar levels. It's time for our video breakdowns. No, if you go on the channel, you can go to the playlist, click on playlist, and one of the playlists is for Insecure. On the playlist, it says seasons 4. It has seasons 4 and 5, but I think I remember doing the earlier seasons as well, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it's the old days when I was doing more reviews. I used to be doing a lot of reviews back then. Remember how many reviews I used to do? I used to do like 15 reviews a week. Like, there were days I had like 3 or 4 reviews coming out a day. Child, a mess. It's time for our video breakdown so we can break the monotony and get to lighter things. Let's see what our video breakdowns have in store for us today. Now, listen. I don't even remember what's in the video breakdowns. Y'all know my algorithm be on some fuck shit, okay? Let's see what we have today, shall we?
Please read this sentence for me.
Okay. The inebriated Kazar stumbled towards the Baru after missing his midnight Ren
The inebriated.
Oh, never mind.
The inebriated Czar stumbled towards the burrow after missing his midnight renditions.
Who?
Renditions?
I love these videos where we get to call out the younger generation, because y'all always try to make us old. Y'all always putting these stupid videos trying to make us feel old. Now we can put out videos showing that you bitches can't read, illiterate bastards. Y'all always put these videos out making us feel old, and now we can put videos out because you illiterate bastards can't read. Bitches can't read inebriated, can't read bureau, can't read rendezvous, can't read czar. These are Xavier people, okay? Xavier's people. Illiterate bastards. Dear God. They always be trying to make us old and shit. Nah, at least we can read, bitches. Here's our next video breakdown.
Everybody, I just wanted to take a moment out to just kind of try to encourage you all. You know, it's not easy to find encouragement at times. And I just wanted to encourage. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself.
Nope.
Sometimes you have to speak victory doing that task.
Yep.
And no matter how you feel, speak the word. You will be healed. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord.
Oh, God. Oh, I cannot do this with y'all. Lord, I can't do this with y'all today. God of mercy. God of love. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I don't know how this shit ends up in my algorithm, y'all. I'm really trying to figure this shit out. Oh, God. The video breakdown segment is taking me out. Every day, I got to deal with this video breakdown. Here's our next video breakdown.
I love gummy worms. I'm so happy right now.
I can definitely tell you like gummy worms. Like, Lord have mercy. You're the happiest fella I've ever seen. I give you that. Like, I've never met a woman that loved gummy worms that damn much. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, that's a big gummy. My gummy ain't even that big. Like, he decent, though. My boy made one color disappear off that entire gummy worm. Like, did you notice that shit? Like, it was green and red, then it was just red. Like, it looked like one just complete gummy worm. But no, kudos to you, my dog. Kudos to you.
I got to see it again to see if he does make the green disappear. Hold on.
I love gummy worms. I'm so happy right now.
Girl, I cannot. Listen, I don't know how this shit ends up in my goddamn. I don't know how this shit ends up in my goddamn algorithm. No, he ain't gang or nothing. Lord. Not he learned it from his daddy. But, dear God. Jesus. Why are we here? Not you know a young lady who loves gummy worms. Why are we here? This should not be in my algorithm. Dear Lord, be with. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Here's our next video breakdown.
Y'all carry emotional baggage? I carry a hollowed out iron filled with Minute Maid. They told me to stay pressed, so I brought the iron, and they told me I was thirsty, so I brought the juice.
Wait, wait, ma'am. Where is this going? Ma'am, I don't. Just play the video, L. Teddy. Just play the video.
Now let's get into the look, y'all. I needed a quick outfit to throw together along with a purse, and I didn't have time to make another purse. So I said, let's reinvent this iron purse. I found this cute two-piece set to match my iron perfectly, and I took my mama's work shirt. But one thing about it, where's the red coming in at? So that's when I said, we got some Minute Maid in the refrigerator. So I'm about to take this, pour this water out this iron to bring in the red so the look can fully come together. And before y'all even start, this iron is not heavy. It's like literally under a pound. I don't know why y'all think an iron is heavy, but I'm telling y'all, it's not. Like,
wait a minute. Are those airhead wrappers in her head? Girl, I could. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Maybe because I'm used to carrying ATMs, toilets, fish tanks. I don't know. Maybe it's my arms, but it's not heavy at all.
Why are you carrying ATMs, toilets, and fish tanks? Dear Lord God, here we stand before you, asking you to forgive us because we did something wrong. I don't know what's happening here.
Shit. This is what we working with. I mean, y'all be acting like is my purse is functional, you know. We got a water bottle on the go. Who needs a Stanley when you got an iron cup? Let me put my top back on my purse. I mean, like, look how innovative this is. Anytime I need my purse to match my outfit, I can just pour this out and pour in a matching drink. And not only that, if I'm out and I get thirsty, watch this. Look at this. Not only is it an iron purse, but it's an iron sippy cup. With this or no? Because I am.
Xavier, this is your generation right here. Xavier, these are your people. No, don't give them to us, Xavier. No, Xavier, these are your people. I don't know how this got in my goddamn algorithm. Xavier, get your fucking people. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. And she's real serious. Let's move on. Here's our next video breakdown. Oh, dear God.
So, today I'll be showing you some plantains. So, this is everybody else plantain, right? But I produce this type of plantains. You can see the size comparison? Yes, so this is my plantain. And everybody else produce this plantain. These are the plantains I produce, okay? Let me know if you like big plantains.
You bitches are going to jail. Why every time y'all got to be sure y'all meat all over the place? Why y'all got to be sure y'all meat all over the goddamn place? Oh, Jesus. Now that I will admit belongs in my algorithm. That I'm not gonna lie. That probably does belong in my algorithm. That I now that I can believe is in my algorithm. Here's our last video breakdown.
Whopper bitch, chicken wing, chicken and macaroni. Out of breath, hit him with those zip kicks. Swing and kick a bitch. Oh shit, Peter Griffin. Shit, my fat meat. Go lay down.
Wait, I need to see it again.
Whopper bitch, chicken wing, chicken and macaroni. Out of breath, hit him with those zip kicks. Swing and kick a bitch. Oh shit, Peter Griffin. Shit, my fat meat. Go lay down.
Oh, dear God. Hey, Brittany Janae. I got to get out of here. I got somewhere to be at 7:30. Let's go ahead and do this belly flop out of the Sugar Spike segment and deeper into the dossier. Those are our video breakdowns for the day. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. I did. Oh, dear God. Lil Bust Down. Lil Boosie found his way into the dossier for today. So he said that the NBA should ban fingernail polish because he got mad because Jared McCain um decided to paint his fingernails. Uh-huh. You know, Jared McCain, who plays for OKC, for the OKC Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder, yes. And so the manosphere and the brosphere are losing their fucking minds because he gets his fingernails painted. So y'all's boy, Lil Bust Down, says that the NBA should ban fingernail polish. Sir, you got a lot of other things to be worried about, like why you look the way you do. Cause sir, you look like you always look like you got the funk of 40,000 years on you. I'm not. Oh dear God, sir, leave us the fuck alone, okay? Nobody likes you. Hey, China White. Nobody likes you, sir. Okay. We do. We be living rent free in this man's mind. Like, leave us the fuck alone, sir. I'm not gonna even tell you to go with God, sir. I'm gonna tell you to go straight to hell. In more sports news, because we got a lot of sports news today. That's Green Bay Packers running back Josh Jacobs. Well, he was arrested yesterday and was facing 5 charges stemming from an alleged domestic incident. The Hobart Lawrence Police Department booked Mr. Jacobs into the Brown County Jail on charges of battery, domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, strangulation, and suffocation and intimidation of a victim. According to the police department, though, authorities say they responded at 8:37 a.m. on May 23rd to a disturbance complaint involving Mr. Jacobs. He then turned himself into police yesterday because it remains an ongoing investigation. Police are not giving out any additional details. However, we do have an update to the story where we are learning that they let him out. He was let out of jail. He's denied the allegations. And says that he's a victim. He's out. They listen. I don't know what y'all want from me. He's out. They now. There's not a whole lot of details surrounding this. Listen. Now, the district attorney for Brown County said that they're not ready to make any formal charges at this time. And said, quote, there is reason to believe that additional evidence may exist, end of quote, that would assist in the investigations, which are still ongoing. They said they reserve the right to still bring charges against him. Baby, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know. I don't, because y'all talking, he was arrested for criminal damage to property and strangulation and suffocation and intimidation of victim, all of that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know. I don't know if this was roid rage. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I'm sure if you go look up to see who his girlfriend or wife is, she's probably descended from the Caucasus Mountains, which will tell us all we need to know. We've seen this story over and over and over. Sir, get away from us, okay? We've seen this story. You putting your hands on people. Sir, go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
In more athletes who are domestic abusers, then there's this fucktard, former international president of the IFFB, that being the International Federation of Fuckboys. Former president of the IFFB, Gervonta Davis, well, he might be going to jail. Apparently, he violated his probation. And so a Baltimore judge signed off on an arrest warrant. And now, he's probably going back to jail. They are saying that he broke the rules of his probation, originally stemming from a hit and run in 2020 where multiple people were hit. Now, they say this happened down in Miami. We remember we reported on all of his fuck shit down in Miami, in my hometown. Well, allegedly, he attacked his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Russell, at Tootsie's. I love Tootsie's. Listen, if you go to Tootsie's, everything you get out the kitchen is good, okay? There's nothing bad that comes out the kitchen. The fried lobster is so good, but everything coming out that kitchen is good. And if you go during happy hour, you get 2-for-1s for happy hour, and they give you the tall glass of strawberry Long Island. Get the strawberry Long Island. It comes in a tall glass like this. Baby, 2 of them will knock you right on your ass, and you be good for the rest of the night. And the food good as fuck too. Get the seafood platter or the fried lobster. The wings is good. The calamari is good. Everything coming out that kitchen is good. They actually have a line just for people trying to order food from Tootsie's because their food just that good. But it's a strip club. It's right there on 441 and 183rd Street. Just right off when you get off Golden Glades Interchange, off of 95, off the Golden Glades Interchange. Get off on the 441 North exit. And you're going to get off, you're going to pass the, it's going to be a Walmart on your left, and then you're going to keep going. You're going to pass, what's the name of that goddamn church? I can't think of it. There's going to be another, and then you're going to see a Checkers on the left, and when you pass the Checkers, you're going to come up to the light at 183rd Street. Soon as you turn, make a right on 183rd Street, and then you go like half a block, and you'll see Tootsie's on your right. It's real big. It's an old BJ's warehouse that they turned into a strip club. That's all I got for y'all. Put his ass in jail. Why is he out of jail is my question. Why is he out of jail? He's a menace to society. So, but they said that now a judge in Maryland has issued the official warrant for his arrest for this probation violation. And yeah, he's wanted in Maryland. Yeah, so he'll be y'all problem over there in Merlin, as y'all say, Merlin. He'll be y'all problem. Yes, stripper food is good. Child, listen, now it's the white strip club, but they got good food. That's why I say go before you go down to the black strip clubs, okay? Like the Office and all of that. Office is right down the street from Tootsie's. But go before you go to the black strip club. So you go to Tootsie's first, you get drunk as hell, you get some good food, and then you go to the black strip club if you just want to see, the black strippers. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't frequent these places. I ain't never even been at these places. In more sports news. What's sir, and our last story of the day. Sir, what's going on with your nose? Dear Lord. Sir, what's happening with your nose? Oh, that's the little influencer boxer guy, Dean the Great. That's the one who Adrian Broner been fawning over and wanting some parts of his body and stuff. He was looking at his booty, said, "Oh, your booty look better than my girlfriend booty." Remember that? And every chance Adrian Broner gets, he tries to touch on this man and feel on his body and stuff. Well, anyway, he went to jail down in my hometown, Miami. Did he was arrested in Miami-Dade County? Yeah, he was. According to jail records, um, he was booked Wednesday this morning, I should say. He down to TGK. He down to the TGK. If you get arrested in Miami, they take you down to TGK. Now TGK is right down from the airport. Okay, like just on 36th Street, right down from the airport, Miami International Airport. TGK. TGK stands for Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center. He was arrested on a felony charge of robbery, strong arm attempt. Now I don't know if he had his bond hearing yet. They haven't disclosed if he had his bond hearing yet, but yeah. According to the police report, officers responded after a woman named Destiny Ailman claimed that that he tried to take her phone after kicking her off a yacht. She told police that he got upset because other men were allegedly trying to talk to her. Despite him warning her not to entertain anyone else, she claimed that once she got off the yacht, he grabbed her forearm and tried snatching her phone, allegedly leaving a minor scratch on her arm in the process. They say things escalated from there. Police say the owner of the yacht voluntarily handed over ring camera footage from the property. Police say the video showed him yelling for someone to grab the woman's phone and make sure she wasn't recording him before allegedly putting his hands on her multiple times while trying to take the phone she attempted to get while trying to take the phone as she attempted to get away. Now, police say the footage showed the woman curling up on the ground while trying to stop him from taking the phone before eventually breaking free. Now, they say he be with the little white boy clavicular or whatever his name is or whatnot. Baby, I don't know these people. I don't know none of these people. I don't know none of them. They're all trash to me. Leave his ass in TGK. Now, you go up in TGK with that fuck shit, they'll show you a few things down to the TGK. I ain't gonna even hold you. Just go ahead and keep your mouth closed and try not to make nobody upset, because they'll show you a few things down to the TGK. I ain't gonna hold you. Will. Baby, they will fuck you up. Baby, they say he boxes, and so maybe, maybe his nose hit somebody's fist during one of them boxing matches. Baby, I don't know why his nose looked like that. I'm just guessing. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing. Sir, you're a pariah and a menace to society. You're a derelict of society. You're a miscreant. Leave us alone. Get away from us. Go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
And that's the dossier for today, y'all. I got to get out of here. I'm supposed to be somewhere at 7:30. Let me hurry up and get up out of here. Listen, y'all, we'll be back on Monday. Listen, I can't make no promises this weekend because I got to go out of town. I got a lot to do while I'm out of town. Y'all know I've been doing good. I ain't been out of town in a long time. So if you want to donate to the platform, now is a good time. Go ahead and there's the QR code if you want to donate to the platform. We done did weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks without going out of town. And yeah. Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed today. I'll be back on Monday. Y'all we ain't going nowhere. We'll be back like we never left. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. I'm just saying. Just saying. Did you enjoy yourselves today? We got to drag somebody a little bit. Just saying. You know, we had great laughter at the not Sugar Spike segment, but the video breakdowns. We had a good time. Y'all been spoiled. Y'all know I ain't been out of town in a while. I done spoiled y'all. But I got to go out of town this weekend. All right, y'all. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. I thank y'all for being here today. Let me, I need to set up the redirect. Really, be probably already live. Let me set up the redirect over to her. But again, we'll be live. I don't even see really be having a live set up. So she may not be going live today or maybe later. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Like I said, I got to get out of here. Got somewhere to go. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I love y'all.